Hello, my name is Vinod Induwara, and this is the comparative video demonstration for Task 2, the Cisco network prototype for AI solutions. In this video, I will demonstrate how the proposed network infrastructure meets the specific business requirement of the client, including high availability, scalability, and security. Let's start with the network topology. I have implemented the Cisco hierarchical network model. At the top we have core layer here, considering of two Cisco 911 routers, core router 1 and core router 2. These provide our high-speed backbone and WAN connectivity to separate ISPs in here. This satisfies the business requirement for operational continuity by ensuring we have no single point of failure at the edge. Okay, this is the distribution layer in here. This below the distribution layer featuring two Cisco 3650 multi-layer switches in here. They are the brains of the local network. They handle all our inter-VLAN routing, and crucially, they are configured with HSRP to provide gateway redundancy. Finally, we have access layer in here. Each department, sales, HR, admin, technical, and other design has its own dedicated Cisco 2960 switch. This physical separation supports our security. This physical separation supports our security requirement to isolate sensitive departmental data. Okay, let's jump into the server room in here. Let's go to the DHCP server. One of the key functional requirements was dynamic IP allocation for over 600 users. To achieve this efficiently, I utilize VLSM addressing scheme. I utilize VLSM addressing scheme here. One of the key functional requirements was dynamic IP allocation for over 600 users. To achieve this efficiently, I utilize VLSM addressing scheme. As you can see here, go to CA services and DHCP. On the centralized DHCP server, I have created distinct pool for each department. Notice the design pool. It's use 24 subnet because they have 200 users. Contrast that with the server room pool. It's use 28 subnet. This proves the solution is scalable NFR01 and efficient, leaving server room request test 20% future growth. Okay, let's test this live. Let's test this live. I am going to design in design PC. Will toggle DHCP. And you can see the DHCP request is successful and it's assigning IPs. It's assigning IPs as 172.16.4.10. In our DHCP server, we can see services and see the design pool. It starts with 172.16.4.6. Now let's verify the HR department on first floor. Here, let's jump into the laptop HR and let's see DSCP. Okay, there's DSCP IP assigning. This confirms that our DSCP relay IP helper configuration on the service on the switches is currently forwarding request to the central server. Let's move to the sales department area. Okay, whoever over the access point, move into the user requirements 01. You can see the client requests a seamless mobility via Wi-Fi 6. I have deployed here Cisco access point, 6 Cisco access point for each department. Here in the configuration, you can see I have set up unique SSID for security. The sales department use WPA2 TSK encryption with a strong passphrase. I will now demonstrate connecting a mobile device and in sales access point. You can see here in here I am using this password and this is the access point SSID. So firstly I am disconnecting wireless connection in here. I am doing the password and also removing SSID. Okay, and device is shutting down and turning on. Okay, now this device is not connected any access point, any of access point here, and let's connect. I'm going to desktop and go to PC wireless and going to connect and refresh, and there are the available SSIDs in available networks. So I'm selecting sales department access. So connect, choosing security method and add that our password sales AP123 and I'm connecting this, and you can see that network is connecting. Okay, now we are connected, and let's see our IP address is getting from our DHCP server, and we're taking statics and let's assigning. Okay, that's IP is assigning from our DHCP server. Then laptop is successfully obtained a valid IP address wirelessly. This allows employees to move freely within their zone without losing connectivity. Okay, let's see the VLAN connectivity. First of all, I am choosing real time in this here clock. Then I am selecting here envelope and selecting I want to send this envelope to VLAN 10 to 30, and let's see what happens. It's successful. It means that VLAN 10 and 30 connectivity is done. Let's select it as simulation. You can see that envelope is here. Now I want to show you Excel how traffic moves through the networks using Packet Tracer simulation mode. This will verify our inter-VLAN routing. I am sending packet from sales VLAN 10 to finance VLAN 30. Okay, let's play this. You can see the packet leaving from sales PC and hitting to the access switch. The switch tags it VLAN 10 and which the multi-layer switch routes from VLAN 10 to VLAN 30. This is the OSPF and the layer 3 routing action. Travel down to the finance switch and reach the destination. Now we are seeing the return traffic. It follows the same path back. Let's see, it's returning. This test is successful and I'm seeing, let's see this, and it's go to the again distribution layer and it's returning to the our sales VLAN 10 switch, the access layer switch, and it's returning. This proves that while departments are logically segmented for security, they can still communicate for business purposes. Finally, the most critical test, redundancy. We configured HSRP to ensure zero downtime. So I'll get in command prompt. Okay, this is this. I'm choosing sales switch in here. So I have continuous ping to this sales PC's default gateway 172.16.1.1. So I'm ping 172.16.1.1. Okay, now this ping is continuously running. I minimize this, and currently the traffic following goes through the primary switch in here in this cable. I am going to simulate the physical cable failure. Deleting the uplink goes to the multi-layer switch 1. So I am cutting this switch. Now is the only cable is connected to the sales switch, multi-layer switch 2 cable. So let's see, the connection is dropped now. Notice that this ping, they continue successfully. The connection established through the multi-layer switch 2. What happened is that the standby switch, multi-layer switch 2, detected the failure and immediately took over the virtual IP address. The end user experienced no downtime. This fulfills the business requirement for operational continuity. Okay, so I minimize this. This is the full network I designed. This concludes the demonstration for this task 2 for product development. The network is fully functional and ready for the deployment. Thank you.